Let us teach them the meaning of war. There is no command I will not follow.
Proceed forward. Your wish is my command.
How should we proceed? We must think before we act.
Quite. Soldiers, we move now! Hurrah!
We must think before we act.
Quite.
How should we proceed?
How should we proceed? Quite. I won't let it be taken from us!
Success! There is no command I will not follow.
A test of courage awaits if you've the metal. Come! A test of courage awaits if you've the metal. Come! Quite. Advance! Your wish is my command. I will. Advance!
We must think before we act.
Build the spear wall! Emblazoned upon your memory, the Red Cavalry of E! Your wish is my command.
We must think before we act. We'll drive them back! Now, my tactics will see us triumph.
How would you have us proceed? Steel your legs. We move now. Behold the might of our military tactics.
Your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. Advance! Emblazoned upon your memory, the Red Cavalry of E!
Do not put this key point to waste.
The soldiers have lost it!
We'll drive them back!
A test of courage awaits if you've the metal. Come! Your wish is my command. Your wish is my command.
Now, my tactics will see us triumph.
A test of courage awaits if you've the metal. Come!
This strategy will seal the battle's outcome.
I'll part in twain all who dare stand before me.
Marvel at the precision of my tactics.
My tactics will see us through this battle.
We must think before we act.
Spur! I will. Soldiers, we move now! There's no better time to display our might.
Victory is slipping between our fingers. This will grant us the momentum we need.
The soldiers have lost it! Quite. The enemy will soon lie broken. We're taking control of that key point. I'll part in twain all who dare stand before me.
We must think before we act. We'll drive them back!
It's our turn now.
Take formation. We're joining the battle. Take formation. We're joining the battle. We'll attack the enemy. We must think before we act.
There's no better time to display our might. Quite. Soldiers, we move now! Emblazoned upon your memory, the Red Cavalry of E!
Your orders, if you please. I await your command. We must make a move immediately. This strategy will seal the battle's outcome. There is no command I will not follow. Advance, the lot of you!
Your wish is my command.
Show them what you're made of, soldiers. We win as one.
How should we proceed?
How should we proceed?
The enemy has turned tail! We'll attack the enemy. Now, my tactics will see us triumph. Take formation. We're joining the battle. Now it is our turn. We'll attack the enemy. Keep it up and drive them back.
There's no hiding our ill fortune.
How should we proceed? Soldiers, we move now!
We'll drive them back.
Quite. The enemy will soon lie broken. Soldiers, we move now!
Let us make the most of this moment. We'll attack the enemy.
I will. Drive the enemy back!
How should we proceed? Your orders, if you please.
This cannot be!
Your orders. Steel your legs. We move now.
Advance!
There is no command I will not follow. How should we proceed? There is no command I will not follow. There is no command I will not follow.
How should we proceed? My tactics will see us through this battle! There's no better time to display our might.
Your orders, if you please. This strategy will seal the battle's outcome. The enemy has turned tail!
Soon lie broken! Emblazoned upon your memory, the Red Cavalry of E!
We must think before we act.
How should we proceed? Advance!
Here. Proceed forward.
How should we proceed?
Now, my tactics will see us triumph. We'll drive them back.
Quite. Soldiers, we move now! I will. Drive the enemy back!
We'll drive them back.
There's no better time to display our might.
There is no command I will not follow. Now, my tactics will see us triumph. How should we proceed? We'll attack the enemy.
How should we proceed?
Now, my tactics will see us triumph.
Drive the enemy back!
At once. Advance, the lot of you.
How should we proceed?
This strategy will seal the battle's outcome.
Steel your legs. We move now.
Advance!
This strategy will seal the battle's outcome.
Here. Proceed forward.
Hurrah! Your wish is my command.
How should we proceed? How should we proceed? We'll drive them back.
Your wish is my command. A test of courage awaits. If you've the metal, come!
The enemy will be decimated. Behold the might of our military tactics.
Victory is slipping between our fingers. The enemy is nothing before my tactics. We must think before we act.
There's no better time to display our might.
The enemy has turned tail. We'll attack the enemy. How should we proceed?
Your wish is my command.
We must think before we act. Sever the enemy's escape route. Go!
Soldiers, we move now! A test of courage awaits. If you've the metal, come!
Marvel at the precision of my tactics. We must turn the tide before we drown.
My tactics will see us through this battle. The enemy will soon lie broken.
There's no hiding our ill fortune.
Victory is slipping between our fingers.
Behold the might of our military tactics. Behold the might of our military tactics.
I shall crush the enemy in the palm of my hand. We'll seize the key point.
How should we proceed? Soldiers, we move now!
There is no command I will not follow.
There is no better time to display our might.
How would you have us proceed?
Success! How should we proceed? Advance, the lot of you. We must think before we act. We must make a move immediately. How delightful. How should we proceed? Advance, the lot of you.
How should we proceed? I will.
Now, my tactics will see us triumph.
How should we proceed?
There is no command I will not follow.
How should we proceed? Soldiers, we move now!
Let us make the most of this moment.
Here.
How should we proceed? Advance, the lot of you.
There's no better time to display our might.
How should we proceed? We'll drive them back. This strategy will seal the battle's outcome.
Soldiers, we move now! My spear hound! Tanakatsu Heihachiro Honda has arrived!
How should we proceed? We'll drive them back. There is no command I will not follow.
I'll part in twain all who dare stand before me!
This strategy will seal the battle's outcome. The enemy is nothing before my tactics. We must make a move immediately.
Taste the full force of our military might.
How would you have us proceed?
Let us make the most of this moment. We must think before we act. How should we proceed? Marvel at the precision of my tactics. We must make a move immediately. We must think before we act. This strategy will seal the battle's outcome.
The soldiers must be confused.
Your wish is my command.
Marvel at the precision of my tactics.
Quite. Soldiers, we move now!
There is no command I will not follow. We must make a move immediately. We must think before we act.
Taste the full force of our military might.
There is no command I will not follow. How should we proceed? We'll attack the enemy. Now, my tactics will see us triumph.
I will. The enemy will soon lie broken!
Marvel at the precision of my tactics.
Calm yourself.
This strategy will seal the battle's outcome. Hearing such triumphant cheers is what truly marks it a victory. Please hear my thoughts. A chance! Seize it!
Who knew this would become such a struggle? What is this? My ambitions die with me, then.
I have no regrets.